Hi, this is Andrea Schulman again, and today actually I noticed that someone had commented on one of my YouTube videos with a suggestion for a video, and here was their comment. It says, most law of attraction teachers like to start affirmations with I am, but I feel more comfortable starting them with I have. Can you please make a video on how to make affirmations work, and also one on vision boards? Thanks for your awesome videos. You're welcome, and thank you for your very nice comment. So in today's quick law of attraction video, I'm actually going to answer the question here on affirmations, because I actually have a very great suggestion on how to make affirmations work for you with more success. All right, so when it comes to affirmations and the law of attraction, affirmations can be a very positive thing that you can use to enhance your manifesting success. And here's why. Affirmations have everything to do with the words that we're speaking. And the things that we're talking about the most are the things we attract the most. So if I'm walking around all day saying things like, I'm broke, I'm in debt, I have no money, I'm poor, then that replicates outside of me. And I find that I do have less money, I do have more debt, and the way that we speak can get ourselves stuck into this cycle where we're always talking about the things that we don't want, and we're bringing them into fruition through the law of attraction. So consciously using affirmations is a way to shift your reality where you're talking about having or being the things that you want. Now, but here's the thing, it really isn't about the words. It's more about the feeling behind the words, because the law of attraction doesn't really listen to the words. More, it listens to how you feel about whatever it is that you're thinking about. But so often our words correlate very strongly to our feelings. But I'm mentioning this because this is something very important to understand about affirmations, which is that just saying the words isn't enough if you don't really buy into the words. So for example, let's say that you're having problems with money, and you notice that, you know what, I have been saying, I'm broke, I'm in debt, I have no money, I can't afford it, and those have been your predominant affirmations. Switching to a new set of affirmations like, I'm wealthy, I have so much money, I'm prosperous, it might feel disingenuous. So like if you happen to be sitting in the middle of bankruptcy court, and you're just sitting there telling yourself, I'm wealthy, I'm prosperous, I have so much money, it probably isn't gonna feel right. It's gonna feel disingenuous. It's gonna feel fraudulent. It's gonna feel fake. And that feeling is what gets projected out there. So if I'm saying, I'm wealthy, or I have wealth, but you're not feeling it, the feeling that you're projecting out is actually a lack of wealth. So even in saying the affirmation, you're still projecting the old feeling. And so this is something really important to understand about affirmations, and it's that it's really important that when you say an affirmation, it speaks to a level of truth. But how do you get to truth? How do you get to feeling true about a statement like, I have wealth, or I am wealthy? Well, here's an easy trick that you can use. If you feel that an affirmation just doesn't really feel accurate, it doesn't feel really, really good, instead of saying I am or I have, say, how am I, or how do I have? So instead of saying I am wealth or I am wealthy, phrase it differently. How am I wealthy? And then fill in the blank. How am I wealthy? Well, I have a wealth of food, I have a wealth of friends, I have a wealth of sunshine because I live in Florida. Start filling in the blanks of what does make you wealthy, what does tap you into the feeling of wealth. See, phrasing your affirmations more as a question taps you into authentic affirmations. It taps you into the feeling of that broader emotion that you're driving at. Because a lot of times when we say something like, I am wealthy, we attach to it a very specific vision, and if we don't feel that we measure up to that vision, automatically that affirmation feels false. But if instead we phrase it as, how am I wealthy? Or how do I have wealth? You can start to look for alternative ways that you already have that resource of wealth. And the thing about this is the more that you focus on how you are wealthy, the more that focus is going to bleed into more areas of your life. So that's something that I really suggest. If you're trying to make affirmations work for you and they feel kind of off, Instead of phrasing them as I am or I have, phrase them as how am I or how do I have, and then fill in the blank, because that'll get you focused on the essence of that feeling that you really want to project.